So hello everyone, for class 10 CBSE NCERT exercise 6.2 third question. Last class lo first to second paathom illaya 1 and 2 we have seen. Third question, in the given figure if LM parallel to CB, LM parallel to CB and LN parallel to CD, LN parallel to CD, double arrow mark put just for ஒரு டிஃப்ரென்ஸ்க்காக இந்த மாதிரி போட்டு. That means these two are parallel and these two are parallel. Now consider the triangle, consider this triangle and consider the next triangle. Right? So in triangle ABC, which is parallel? LM parallel to BC. So which implies you can apply the BPT. அப்போ apply the BPT அப்படின்னா பெட்ரஸ்லேருந்து ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணு. AM by MB equal to AL by LC இல்லையா? ஸோ AM by MB equal to AL by LC. So mark it as 1. Now consider the next triangle. In triangle ADC, you are considering the triangle. This is triangle 1 and this is triangle 2. So in triangle AD, which is parallel? NL parallel to DC. NL parallel to DC. So consider AN by ND. So இதில் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா so AN by ND equal to AL by LC since these two are parallel. So AN by ND equal to AL by LC. Mark it as 2. So from 1 and 2 la compare பண்ணிப்பார். AM by MB இல்லையா? பட் இங்கே வந்து நம்ம ஏபின்னு எடுக்கலாம். லாஸ்ட் கிளாஸ்லேயே பார்த்தோம். இன் 3 ways we can write it. So instead of taking according to the sum you are taking. So instead of taking AM by MB you are taking AM by AB. ஃபுல்லாக அது எடுக்கணும். AM by AB. Then since it is given AM by AB, அப்போ AL by AD. This side also you are taking the full form. So AL by AC, AL by AC. So AL by AC. The next one in triangle ADC, similarly here also AN by AD. So AN by, you consider the full part. So AN by AD, AN by AD equal to that side AL by AC. So from 1 and 2 AL by AC, AL by AC, RHS equal, so which implies LHS also equal. இதெல்லாம் எழுதணுன்ட்டு அவசியம் இல்லை. RHS equal, LHS also equal எழுத வேண்டியதில்லை. From 1 and 2 directly you can write AM by AB equal to AN by AD. So hence the result AN by AD. Now we see the fourth one.